Hello friends, welcome back to Strange. This video is what it says it is in the title. That's what we're doing today. If you too have the desire in your heart to ask me some questions but are too much of a Chad to use Tumblr, you can always head on over to my Patreon. For the low price of $2 a month, you can get access to my Discord server where I do live Q&As every single Wednesday. And the final thing before we jump into it is that I need to tell you a little bit about this week's sponsor, Function of Beauty. Function of Beauty creates customized hair products tailored towards your specific hair needs. I personally have been using them for a very long time now, and I would not want to go back. My hair is so much nicer and so much less frizzy than it once was. I love how convenient Function of Beauty makes it to get products that are great for your hair and great for your hair specifically. And Function of Beauty has just opened its first ever custom holiday shop. They have all of these cool product sets which you can personalize by hair type, color, fragrance, and even have a custom name printed on the bottle. They sent me their hydration boost set, which includes the shampoo, conditioner, and hair mask. I had actually never tried their hair mask until now, but it's really good. My hydration is in fact boosted. Thanks, Function of Beauty. And they have so many other options as well, depending on what you're looking for. They're obviously really great for gifts. Like, if you know someone who would be interested in trying these kinds of hair products, not only are you getting them a really good product, there's this extra flex of being able to be like, well, you see, it's also your favorite color and has your name on it. That's right, Cousin Stacy. And right now is the best time to order because you can save up to $49 on custom holiday bundles with, of course, free shipping. So go check out Function of Beauty, click the link in the description below, get your friends and family and co-workers, enemies even, a custom bundle to fit their unique self-care needs. And now back to our regularly scheduled content. What do you have to say to the humans? No! Sir! Stop! Oh, you're so weird. You're so weird. Which type of snail do you think is the most effervescent? What are those giant snails called? Giant effervescent. Yeah, okay, I'm okay today. Giant African land snails. Oh yeah, people keep them as pets. There's a lot of YouTube people that are like, this is my giant snail. He looks so good. Oh, he looks like my cat. Why does he look like my cat? No! Sir, stop!
Giant African land snail. Post now.
Can you put this ask in the video? I need to spite someone. Also, do you like my profile picture? What is it? I love it. How do you feel about the new clown breed they're introducing into circuses in colder places like in northern Canada and Alaska that can supposedly survive the environment better and are good for children? Like good for children to eat? Would you rather have teeth for eyelashes or eyelashes for teeth? Eyelashes for teeth. Catch me slurping up some krill like a baleen whale. Favorite bloodletting ritual?
Bring out the leeches.
Have you heard that you placed #1 on the Your Fave is Going to Super Hell Year in Review? Did I now? I found it okay. So I got the year in review thing and looks like we got our winners for the most important Super Hell residents. #5, Prince Philip. #4, Dream SMP out of here. I still don't fully understand what #3, the Ever Given. Wow, there's some tough competition around here.
That's really a shame. I think the Ever Given was robbed of this honor. Post now.
Rate my bootleg long Furby, please. His name is Candy Corn Centipede. He's around 6'5" and I made him myself. Love the feet. I'm really passionate about the feet. What would you do if when you okay so he said yes would go? Okay. How do you feel about my lizard? This is her, by the way.
Oh, I'm feeling very good about your lizard. Tumblr user Twiggy Frog blog. Post now.
Thoughts on violence?
Love it.
May I see the Bingus? You may see Bingus. I know you've read some weird fics before, but which one is the absolute weirdest? It's still the Classically Abby one. It went so unnecessarily hard for a Strange Yonza Classically Abby fanfiction. It had layers. It had layers like an onion.
Sometimes she still emails me.
Do you plan on yassifying Bingus? It is too late. He has already been melted.
Post now.
How much paint do you think I can eat in public before the cops get called? There's not enough context here for me to answer this question. That's a complicated one. I'm gonna say depends. How hard do you try to conceal the paint?
Opaque travel mug. You're golden. Chugging it straight from the paint tin. Still depends where you were, I think, because if I saw that on the bus in Toronto, I would mind my business.
Yeah, I think I'm confident in this answer. Although, I will say, even if you did conceal your paint drinking habits really well, you would probably still eventually pass the fuck out from drinking paint. So, please tell me that I have experienced a Mandela effect thing with the I like your shoelaces thing. I know that the present day version is I stole them from the president, but for whatever godforsaken reason I remember it as thanks I stole them from a unicorn. Please answer me. I'm actively going feral over this. This is interesting because I have no idea what you're talking about, first of all. However, I have my own version of this. My weird Tumblr Mandela effect is about that one fake story that's like, oh yeah, I knew this girl and she wrote this paper about John Locke in English class, and then she made a Tumblr post about how she got an A+ on it, and the teacher like wrote that she shipped it too on the paper, but like I was in her class and I know that she actually failed, haha. Well, I remembered the post that fake story is talking about, the post that the girl in the story makes. Why is this hard to explain? It's not even that hard to explain. I remembered there being a post that was like, haha, I got an A+ on my John Locke paper, and the teacher wrote that she shipped it too. And then the post being like, I knew that girl, being like a response to that post. But there was no original post. It was all just, there was one contained story in the post. I have searched so hard to try and find this original post that's like, haha, my John Locke essay, but I can't find it. I've not been able to find it. I've accepted that I'm wrong, and the whole story just came from this one post. My dog Elvis, he's an old man. I trust him. Are multiple of a bingus binguses or bingai bingopodes? Until someone jumped in with this game changer. Why are you gay?
Drank the frog water.
Does the Miette way of speaking apply to Sphinx cats? Absolutely. Like, what would you rate your son on a scale of Gollum to Miette? Oh, okay, is that the scale? I've been thinking about this since yesterday, and it vexes me so. So, like, the Gollum way of speaking to your cat would be like, little creature, and then the Miette way of speaking is like, jail for mother. So, they are kind of opposite ends of the spectrum, although I'd you are onto something. I have to say that my boy would be perfectly in the center, though. There's these pictures that I absolutely love, from when he was really young that the breeders took of him with, like, his entire litter of cats. So all the bingopodes are together, and one of them's not really looking at the camera, 3 of them are posing, and then there's just him. I think he might be more on the little Gollum rat side of things. Just slightly. I have some bones. Would you like them? Have we as a website learned nothing from the last bone scandal? The recommended daily calcium intake for a 20-year-old is 1,000 milligrams. 1 cup of milk contains 299 milligrams of calcium, and 1 cup of juice contains 261 milligrams of calcium. Which of the following inequalities represents the possible number of cups of milk, M, and cups of juice, J, at 20? I did not become a social media influencer to do 5th grade math. Would you rather be Sixpence's child slave or unlicensed therapy patient? What's the worst thing someone's ever said to you? Well, that's pretty funny you ask.
Post now.
Garfield or Grumpy Cat? Well, first of all, I am frankly distraught that I have ever given the impression that I might unironically enjoy Garfield.
Grumpy Cat. Rip. Loved him.
What would your job in a heist be?
Interesting way to find out I have lived 23 years without acquiring any heist applicable skills.
You got toes? Wouldn't you like to know? Darn WikiFeet spies. If you had to drink something from Tim Hortons, excluding the hot chocolate, what would it be? Well, it would be the hot chocolate. Although, Kristen and I did recently get some Tim Hortons hot chocolates and found that they're good. They're kind of good. Like, they seem to be making them with milk instead of water or something, so that ruins a little bit of the childhood nostalgia for an utterly trashed Tim Hortons hot chocolate. Anyway.
Crisp ice water.
How much for your gender?
You can just have it. Hike.
What is one of your favorite tastes?
Crisp ice water.
Did you cop MCR tickets in 2019? I've been waiting for this concert for 2 years. Now this makes me feel like a Tumblr emo girl in 2012, you know.
Yes, we got floor seats and everything. Only 9 more months until the concert that was supposed to happen in 2020.
It is a dark and foggy night, and you're crossing the moors alone. The wind is howling, and sometimes you think you hear something else calling out to you. You walk quickly, hoping to reach your grandmother soon. Crack! You hear a tree branch snap up ahead, and yellow eyes peer out at you through the gloom. What do you do now?
This is my kind of meet cute handle. 3.
A friend of mine claims there are only 2 people on Tumblr and has therefore concluded that you're actually Neil Gaiman's alt account and also him in disguise in all of your videos. Care to comment? That's completely correct.
That's right. I, Neil Gaiman, am personally keeping this website alive for YouTube content. Post now.
I'm going to call that my daily dose of Tumblr brain rot. If you'd like some of the brain rot I'm happy to share, you can go follow me over on tumblr.com. If you're already following me, make sure to unfollow me, because I am slowly gaining an embarrassing number of followers on Tumblr, and I'm afraid that someone is going to kick me off for being an influencer. Not really, but just slightly. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, my friends. Remember, you can support me on Patreon for just $2 a month and get access to Q&As every single Wednesday. I'm also a pin salesman. Finger guns. Finger guns.